Right, welcome back. Day number 5, Friday, July 24th. I think I'm getting over the sickness thing that's going on, so today is the day that we push a little, um, make some progress. Our number of applications has been low thus far. Over the 4 days, I've done 4 applications, but the quality and strategy in those applications are a little higher, resulting in 1 referral and 1 interview scheduled for 2 weeks from now. So we need to up the number of applications and try to up the number, up the quality, of outreach. Try to get in touch with people because it's 1:30 Central Time. So it's a Friday. People. It's the last day. People are, ready to hit the weekend. So maybe that's a thread that we can pull on. Is like, hey, I know you're probably ready to get to the weekend. I just want to let you know I'm applying for this job. Would love to, learn more about it and more about the product, that type of thing. For the portfolio, I need to actually work on it. I think I've been working more on the Trotman Show website than anything. Speaking of which, we need to go ahead and get day number 5 on there. For context, this is the Trotman Show website at thetrotmanshow.com/browse. I will put it in the chat and pin it if I can figure that out. But yeah, so the Trotman Show website is just where we're kind of storing our videos. No, is there a way to pin this? Yeah, pin message. Perfect. Alright, so that's pinned in the chat. But yeah, I need to go ahead and get day number 5 on there, and then we need to work on the actual portfolio site. This indie hacking vibe of a portfolio site. I can't talk today. I need to slow it down. This portfolio site that looks like an indie hacker needs to die. It needs to go away. We need a very specialized, niched down portfolio site for automotive. That's what I want to go for. That's what we want to do, I think. So let's try it out. Notion could use some work. I don't know if I need to clear up some of these statuses because it says active, but it's like I'm still trying to find. I still need to apply. I need to try to find someone else to talk to at Full Path. Car Cutter definitely active. It's I don't know about Shop Monkey. I haven't touched it yet. So let's clean up some of these statuses. Make sure that our pipeline's clean. That I know what's going on, what's moving through, and then we'll go from there. And also, I intend to have some fun today. So we're gonna play some Fortnite on stream while agents are running in the background or things like that. I don't want it to take the priority in the stream, that's for sure. We need to make sure that we're working on the true signal that we're optimizing for. Try to cut some noise, but we're not gonna be very clinical and hyper focused on job stuff 100% of the time. We're gonna have some fun too. So maybe we could do some Pomodoro. That would be nice. I might do that. Alright. I know you can't see it right now, but I'm setting a 25-minute timer on my stream deck. Let's go. Starting with job first. So I'm gonna look at the tasks to do today. I'm gonna start manually tracking some tasks in Todoist because I want to keep track. I know Notion can do tasks, and I know we probably already have a database for it, but I'm gonna split it up in sections, like on the days of what I intend to get done each day. So for today, say P1. What's the there we go. So P1 apply to full path, CSM, posting. So that's number one priority today. Let's get that application out. Identify 1 to 3 more specific companies / roles and target outreach. And say this is P2. All right, and then say clear up confusion in Notion. All right, we're gonna start with that. So I'm going to go over to Drop-in Show. I'm going to tell him, hey, day number 5 is live. Can you please resync? Perfect. So what that's going to do is it's going to, through the YouTube API, it's going to pull day number 5. It's going to take day number 4 and turn it off of live. We can watch that happen. There we go. And there it happened. Pulls in the thumbnail and everything. Probably what would be an awesome feature of like on the portfolio site is showing images from SEMA. That would probably be helpful. So perfect. Let's see if it pushed it. Yep, pushed to main and dev. Done. Got energy drink on my shirt. All right, cool. So we resynced that. Let's see. I think our blocker last night was tailoring the resume. I wasn't sure exactly which method to use because I know I can use Claude in the web. I could use Claude in Chrome extension. I could delegate it through the job ops. So Battle Damage wants me to let him orchestrate it through the job ops, use an AI model to propose structured content changes, but use the Resume Studio and its renderer to preserve the resume's design. Do not use Cloud Web Interface as the document editor, and do not ask Codex for rewrite. See, I'm not crazy about that idea though. Letting it operate job ops to do the resume. Not a big fan. So we haven't applied to a job since the 21st, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. We haven't applied to a job since day 2. And that's partly because of me getting sick. I was prioritizing more people-oriented outreach than applications. Alright, so let's get busy. Dealer built implementation specialist. Scoping, watching. I'm not watching that anymore, it's dead. Let's run this as a trial. Let's try using the job ops for tailoring the resume, but we need full control over it so we can know exactly what's happening to the resume and why. So can you get it launched on the dev server so we can pull it up and see if there's an interactive way I can watch you tailor the resume or something like that? And how does it work if the job posting didn't come through job ops? For instance, the full path is just one that we found, right? All right. All right, we're gonna get one game queued up. No, we're not. Sorry, I still got 17 minutes left. Frick that. Look at me trying to get off track. All right, let's refresh that. Of course, you browse. It's not around. That was a weird link. What I'm doing is I'm looking at some other portfolio sites just for inspiration. This is a designer, I think. This dude loves like this art. So what is this guy's platform structure? I hadn't noticed. Really like its graphics. Pretty cool. Portfolio inspiration. Let's see if there's any others. Paco dummy. Very simplistic. Not for me. Again, very simplistic. We're looking for a wow factor, you know? Oop, not that one. This looks weird. Alright. This one looks very demonish. I don't like that. I think I've watched this. Not watched. I think I've seen this one. Have I? No. Yeah, I've seen this one. That's the one I was talking about. I need to make a post. Interesting. That's cool. Ooh, flashbang, sorry. Draft a post for day 5 being live for LinkedIn, please. Let's add a little more detail. I've been sick for a couple days, but I'm hopefully getting over it. I've only sent like 4 applications in the 4 days, but I was focusing on higher quality and got 1 referral and 1 interview scheduled. Welcome, whoever's joining. Welcome to day 5. Perfect. That's the kind of post that we want. So I need to be like tailoring my post to mention the roles that I want to shoot for. Alright, let's copy and paste. Wait, what was that? Oh. Alright. Posts have been made. Alright. Let's clean up some of these tabs because boy's online, but he didn't respond back. Crap, I was supposed to go to Huntsville today. I may still want to do that though. Is it worth going all the way there though? That's the question. Need to ask what's his name if he's going. Wait, I don't have him on Discord, do I? Which one was it though? Well, we need to join that other Discord that he sent. Already joined it. So what I'm looking at is I may attend a Hack the Box. I'm gonna call the wife real quick and see if she jives with me going to Huntsville tonight. Alright, she's not answering, so. Huh, do you see that? That is weird. So my camera is like half froze. Like this half of the screen's fine, but the other half of the screen is bugged out. Do you guys see that? That's crazy. That's what you get for using a GoPro. No offense towards them, but man. Alright, let me see if I can fix that real quick and then try to get back into it. Well, I mean, I guess I need to. I don't know if I can fix that. It's so weird. I've never seen half of a camera freaking tap out like that. Can I turn you off? I assume no. Okay. I heard the noise. So let's see. We're back. Alright. Perfect. You put that back there. I'll get you back up there in the corner. And we'll get back to work. Okay. Now we're back. Alright. Now this claims that this URL and now she's calling. Alright, BRB. All right. So, wife approves of going to Huntsville tonight. So, I'm gonna quickly register for that event, in-person event, and then frick. Do I even have the hack the box email? So I'd rather. Hmm. Oh, there he is. What's up, John? It's virtual as well. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I kind of want to come in person though. I mean, whole point is to get to meet people and yada yada. Are you gonna be there in person, John? I may have already asked you that, but it's pretty awesome. Cool. Be good to see you again. It's gonna be like a pretty good drive for me though, but that's okay. I may go to a Hack the Box event tonight in Huntsville. I reckon it's about hacking AI. bum. Alright, so I'm going to need to hurry up and get a few things done because I'm gonna have to help my wife move some stuff in a little while. So let's freaking get this done. We're going to rip the band-aid off. I don't care how optimized or fancy we do it. I'm gonna copy the freaking job description and then I'm gonna tailor my resume towards such. So it's saying that this freaking thing, it says preview unavailable. What are we saying here? How do you import full path out? Tailoring turned off. Again, forget that. Alright, let me see if I can find my resume on Google Docs and then let's tailor the frig out of it. Okay, that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna make a copy. I want you to read this resume and then compare it against the job description and propose edits and give reasoning for why. Alright, and then I want to actually download this. Rename it. Then we're gonna go up to I did not ask you. Alright, I'm gonna drop this into. Alright, we're gonna do this quick and dirty. We're not gonna do it through job ops. I've opened this PDF in Google Docs and I'm gonna use Claude to rewrite it. But I want you to go ahead and read it and compare against the job description and propose edits to me in chat. Let's go ahead and chart out the commute for the event. It's an hour and 26-minute drive. Thanks, Quad. Appreciate it. I need to leave at like 4:30, so I've got about an hour and a half until I need to start getting ready. Gotta bring a laptop too, so gotta make sure that's charged. Let's hurry up and get this resume done, and then Something to note is that they have food available. It's either been as of late either Chick-fil-A boxes or pizza. They haven't gotten into the ITC full catering schedule yet. Okay. Yep. Either way. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, so I love Chick-fil-A food. And I can go for pizza always. The only thing that I would be worried about is just I have little to zero experience doing hack the box or any kind of like CTF, anything like that. So I'm essentially coming as a noob. Um, so yeah, we'll see if they can accommodate me in that sense. I'm gonna paste this back over to. All right, let's get one game in because the timer went off a long time ago. I've got Claude working on tailoring that resume. Let's get one game before I have to go. Usually walk you through it. They have been planning on doing a beginner and more experienced section for each. Yeah. Maybe I'll catch on quick though. I feel like my AI hacking knowledge is like very old. Like it's like I got like 2023 stuff jumping around like Dan and all the other stuff. I know there's probably a whole lot more advanced techniques now. Um, I'm curious if they'll bring up like Pliny the Liberator um, during it because he's like the most notable, right? When it comes to hacking new models and figuring out how to jailbreak them. Um, and I'm assuming it'll be kind of focused on local LLMs because hacking frontier models, I would say, is frowned upon, but maybe they'll have some like, you know, Chinese models or something to play around with. I wonder if it's more like prompt injection, like prompt hacking, or if it's different. I don't know. There's a lot to learn. It'd be interesting to see what goes on. Why can't I hear anything? What happened to the audio? What happened? I can't hear anything. Something here. Life sucks. Well, I've lost audio, so I can't hear anything right now. Where is my normal drop spot? It's right over there. That's weird. I just lost audio completely, so that sucks. Now I won't be able to know if anybody's freaking shooting at me. That would be fun, dude. Ah, freaking missed the smart talk about that. Maybe it's best that I didn't land up there. This is you guys can't hear that either. Really not liking this whole alright, let's just say, hey Jarvis, I just opened Fortnite and started playing, and then I lost audio completely across my whole desktop. Can you please figure this out and fix it? Oh, there we go. You can hear it now. I guess all it took was. Okay, you guys should be able to hear that now. I said you guys, it's really just one person, but. Right. Okay, I'll take that. Play Fortnite, John. I just recently started playing this. There for a while. I kind of cut out all games, but realized there was not really much of anything that I enjoyed anymore. So decided to actually start living again and have some fun. Can't be all work and no play. To check on. We'll see if there's a. No, there's not. Sometimes there's one up here, but it doesn't look like there is today. Right. There's a car over here. So we got a smoke bomb over here. Boy, you shoot me for? Freaky dude. I didn't even feel where all that was going down. Oh. You know what? I really don't want a sniper. It's not what I want. Right. Storm's about to start coming in. Need to run. I think the last time I played Fortnite was probably back in 2017, 2018. I don't blame you. That's probably when I stopped playing it, and I didn't start playing it again until like a month ago. So. My brother-in-law got me back into it. I like to hit up the top of this because they usually have pretty good chests right now. There's a car over here. I see somebody. I should not have done that. Alright. Well, that was our one game, so that's over. Choose track suggestions. Keep reverse chronology. Alright. Hmm. Alright, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here soon. I need to help her move some stuff. I'm gonna have an hour and a half drive to get to Huntsville, so I'm probably gonna do some reflecting on what's been working, what hasn't been working, and I'll try to come back on day 6 with clearer mindset and let's get some actual work done. I've got Claude tailoring that resume right now, so I will try to get that done tonight, get full path submitted, and then we'll get some other stuff done tomorrow. So appreciate you joining, hanging out with me for a little bit. Sorry it's a shorter stream, but gotta do what we gotta do. So I'll catch you on day 6.